It's a bit wet, but mild. There's a fish down there hibernating under that rock and in the leaves. I wanted to come out, I took all this off yesterday, all the dead kiwi leaves. I wanted to come out and see signs of spring. But looked over here earlier, over at the in the corner there. Oh God, I forget them every year. Forget the names of them. But they're over here. I don't think they've got any flowers on them, and normally at this time of the year I think they've got flowers. There's one beginning to flower. Somebody will know what these are. The flowers hang their heads, so you don't actually see them very well. So they're not yet flowering. Don't talk to me, I'm grumpy. I had a really poor night. A really poor night, and I felt so jaded this morning. We'd already planned to go out, so we went across to Leblanc, and the place that we were hoping to eat, that we used to eat in years ago. I looked online last night, and it looked like it was open, but under new management. I've pulled this pot out from over in that corner because that's got bulbs coming up, so I can't remember what they are now. Yeah, so it's under new management, so we thought, well, we'll go and try and eat in there, but when we got there it was closed. This is Tete-a-Tete coming up. This is something I normally do at the beginning of the year, on, you know, sort of New Year's Day and around, to see. But actually, it's been really cold, hasn't it? And I think that this is behind. I'm sure it's further advanced in other years. I don't know whether there's any bulbs in this one. Can't see any. And daffodils coming up in there. So yeah, it was closed. So we headed on in and trying to open this gate. Had a meal in Pizza Bella. Oh, it doesn't open that way. Oh, that way. Pizza Bella. I had steak entrecôte with chips. Mark had gratin Italian, which is tagliatelle, gratin with lardon and various bits and pieces. Yesterday was a beautiful day. It was much warmer than it is today, and we came out to go to art. It was really sunny and warm in the garden, and then we came home and sat and had a cup of tea, but I think we were a bit late, so it wasn't as warm, but it was really lovely. And I was thinking today was going to be really lovely, but actually it's not. Now, which way shall I walk? It's so uneven. So my picture has been framed. I'm quite pleased with it. Yeah, quite pleased with it. Got it on the mantelpiece at the moment. I don't know where we're going to put it. We've got too many pictures. So I started a picture of that I took, a photo that I took as we arrived round the corner and were greeted with Mount Robson. And the thing about doing a picture of Mount Robson is you got to get it right, because if you don't, it's just a mountain. So I started that yesterday, and it's not looking too bad. It's got quite a lot of work to do to it, but I've got a good base down. But I've got to do quite a lot of work to the contours and the striations to get it to look like Mount Robson. I'm having a bit of an exhausted day. I've walked quite a bit already, so the chickens are looking really healthy. The combs are red, fully feathered, and I'm hopeful that in the next few weeks we might get some eggs. That noise is my toggle on my plastic toggle on my raincoat hitting the phone holder, sorry. So they are free ranging at the moment because the weather's warmer, which is magical thinking on my part. There's a sheep coming out of the chicken shelter. Where have you been? Have you been scrumming food in there? Have you? You've been scrumming the chicken food? Huh? So yeah, they're free ranging because it's milder. It's not so cold, but actually at this time of year, I'm not sure whether the predators go, oh, we won't bother going hunting today, it's too mild. It's really stupid of me, but they're out. And they'll soon be in another hour or so. But yeah, they're looking really good, which I'm pleased about. So I was concerned that there might be red mite in the shelter, but I don't think there is now. We're going to put that last bale of straw in tomorrow over under the roost where they roost and poo, and put the straw on top. That'll be the third layer, and it's like a pack, so it's like underneath is composting and pushing heat up, so it keeps them warm in winter to keep the straw in there rather than clearing it out. So that's what we're doing, or will be doing. I think they're a little bit hunched up because of the rain. So we didn't have a fire. Mark's only just lit the fire. We've not had a fire for probably about 36 hours. Oh, you're having a poo now. That's nice. You're not very polite, are you? You don't care. Yes, you. Yeah, so we've got a fire alight. Somebody's sitting down in there. Sort of vaguely looking around and seeing if there are eggs, but I think we'd be very lucky to find an egg. I've been buying eggs recently. They reach a point of I really do want some eggs, but they're just not as good as our eggs. Nothing under there. You'd be amazed at the places that chickens lay eggs. They'd lay an egg in that corner on those lumps. They really, really lay their eggs in weird places. So you can put in a nice box. I think we might be going in. That'll be a good plan. I won't have to come down again. Are you coming? Mrs. Black Chicken, are you coming too? Come on then. Come on. Chuk, chuk, chuk. They're thinking, oh, all right, we may as well. The light levels are just enough to tempt them to go in. So yeah, they lay their eggs in the most stupid places. Like they lay them behind this tree or tree stump. Their favourite place is in this corner over here. So when we bring in the straw tomorrow, we'll make sure that that's got plenty of clean straw in it. I'm just going to pause whilst I sort out their corn. So they've got corn, and now I've got to manage to close the door to keep Ida out, or she'll be in, and then that'll be it. I know, you've not had your bread either, have you? What's going on? Huh? Has somebody changed the ritual? It's not good enough, is it, eh? If you come back up with me, I'll get you some bread. Huh? I think she's been eating the bark off that shrub. It looks as if it's been a bit stripped, which is a shame. What are you going to do now? Huh? So there are flowers coming out on the japonica. It's too uneven, I'm not going to walk over there. I'll wait until a nice sunny day and have a proper look, but I like it because it flowers before the leaves, so it's, you know, it really stands out. These daffodils here come up blind, or had come up blind every year. I got a feeling we had some flowering last year, and that might be to do with the fact that all the sumac came down. It could be why that they've now got light. I think they have to have light on their roots, I think. So, next up, this fence. It took him a day to clear his wood, so I don't know when he plans to come next, but it's not that we're not in a hurry, so we just let him go at his own pace and it'll get done. Oh, she's not even following me. Okay, so there we go. It's Friday. Hope you have a nice weekend. Thank you for all your comments. Thank you for all your comments about my pastel. I like it, and I'm pleased you do too, so thank you. Okay, bye.